Okay, so got other things to do now. Gotta go. Who's up here? Oh yeah, look at that.
I didn't think I would see you again. And
Oh
yet,
shit,
here
Wanda.
you are.
Say you felt the same about her.
I might say the same about you. I thought
Yeah.
you wouldn't be in the mood for a party.
Why? What the fuck are
An
you
eye
doing
for an
here?
eye, a tooth for a tooth, death for death.
So what are you looking for here?
Why are you here, really? What are you trying to do?
That's none of your business. Leave me alone, or I'll call the guards. They'll be happy to see a wanted fugitive.
This isn't over.
Okay. Received a quest, the wild card.
Thaumaturge
Oh.
never fails.
Rose. Thorn Thorns hurt her fingers, but she doesn't notice. She put the flower back on the marble railing. Since the rose can't adorn his grave, let it forever remain at the place of vengeance. It feels right. She touches the weapon hidden under the coast. It's warm, waiting for Scallon. Oh, so she's gonna kill Scallon for killing Michael. Someone is carrying a gun and plans to kill Scallon. And I think I know who. Wanda. There's no way she'll make it out alive. It's a suicide mission. On top of that, her actions could interfere with the Coteries' plan. Should talk to her. Alright. Please don't do this.
Vanda?
I told you to leave me alone.
I saw through her.
I know you have a gun and you want to kill Skawan.
I was going to start with Konyechkin, but that coward got rubbed out by some random Ganef.
Yeah, like me.
So it's Scowen's turn now. I'll kill him and anyone who gets in my way.
An assassination attempt would be suicide.
That's madness. Even if you manage to do it, you'll die a moment later.
I don't have many reasons to live.
Remind her of Janek. Ooh.
Yannick needs you. He barely made it out alive from the Citadel. You can't leave him now.
You know I'm right.
You'll have your revenge. I swear. But now go home and let me act.
Alright. Well, we salvaged that. That's good. Oh.
I can see you've picked the spot right in the thick of things. Are you having a good time?
Not too bad. I've just had a chat with a certain young lady in waiting. But we'll get back to that. I bet parties like this are nothing new for you.
I'm not a big fan of these
I hate
gatherings.
it here. Parties like this are the threshold of hell. In fact, my sister says I turned savage while in exile. What about the lady in waiting?
She told me that the Tsar is in one of the chambers on the upper floor. The stairs are guarded by Skawan's soldiers, and the Governor General himself is keeping an eye on the entire hall. We must make him look away.
I'll try to approach Skawan somehow.
Be careful. Is there anything else?
Say you saw Wanda.
Vanda is here.
I was afraid she might show up. Have you talked to her?
Yes, and I know she's planning to kill Skawan in revenge.
She will die. Worse yet, she'll ruin everything we've worked toward.
I took care of her. Apart from her hurt pride and ruined plans for the evening, she's safe and sound. There's something else that bothers me.
Tell me. I'll try to help.
Mention the Tsar's trusted people.
I've heard some news about certain decrees waiting to be signed on the Tsar's desk.
What's in them?
Mentions of forfeiture of properties.
I've learned that one of the ideas to combat Thaumaturges will be the forfeiture of our properties.
How do you feel about it as an heir to a fortune?
What other you? Oh, technically, I only got the Black Grimoire.
To be honest, my sister should be more concerned. I only got an old book.
Still, I can't believe that brings you peace.
Change the subject.
There's something else that
Tell me.
Let's leave.
I'll come back later.
Good luck.
Let's go to the other side. Magdalena.
Magdalena?
I didn't expect to see you here, Thaumaturge.
Why is she surprised
You
by
seem
that?
surprised to see me.
I saw how the explosion swept you away and threw you like
Yeah,
a ragdoll.
it sucked.
I thought you were dead.
Maybe I rose from the dead.
Don't blaspheme. Only Grigori will experience this miracle.
He will, again and again and
He will
again.
return, and with him the hope for chasing away the darkness of an uncertain future. For his grace will be with us. Do you understand?
Ask what she remembers.
What do you remember from this explosion?
Chaos. Blood. It's hard for me to talk about it.
Do you think it was an
Do
assassination?
you believe someone wanted to kill Rasputin?
Of course. The first Christians were also thrown to the lions. Satan laid his hand on Grigori and tried to break him. But he will not bend. He will defeat death and return.
What about the Nas?
What about Aniela and Lucian?
They are no longer with us.
Oh
They
shit.
are already enjoying the afterlife.
God damn.
Awaiting salvation.
I think we read that in the
Do you
paper.
think they deserved such a fate?
Each of us has a different fate in store for them. Aniela was chosen. She died at Grigori's side. And Lucian just disappeared one day. I think he might have left because his fate wasn't strong enough. I don't want to talk about them anymore. I need to have clarity in my heart.
Let's just leave. I don't want to
I'll
mock
let
her.
you work.
It's a mission, preaching the truth. For I tell you, having faith in yourself is treacherous, but having faith in him is the right way.
Sergei.
A familiar face. Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Shulsky.
Your presence at this party implies something extraordinary is bound to happen.
Maybe.
Please allow me. My fiancée, Sofia Georgievna Skawan.
Note that you're the reason they're together.
Congratulations. I think I can take the credit for your happiness. After all, it was due to my actions at that memorable soiree that you finally found each other.
That's true.
Mr. Shulsky. Still unscrupulous, I see. Let me make an observation. It is quite daring of you to show up in a place like this.
Yeah,
Sergei,
it is.
Is that a threat?
I would say it's a friendly warning. Thaumaturges shouldn't feel too safe these days.
Oh, don't
How
fucking
did you
start
get
with
into
this shit.
His Royal Highness's birthday party?
Why don't we ask what they're doing here?
The last time I saw you were accompanied by two gentlemen. What happened to them?
That too, but above all, my dear Sergei is celebrating his success. Well, tell Victor.
I am here to offer counsel to Nikolai Romanov. Recently, I've been included in his advisory body. I've been appointed a member of the city council.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't tell him what. Ask if it was Scanlan who got him the job.
I must ask, was it because of your engagement that you got the job?
No, my fiancé simply deserved it.
Sure.
Let's go.
We
get
love a
some
little
champagne,
good.
dear. This is getting annoying.
I'm sure it was a
Sophia,
nepotism.
There's no reason to get upset. Mr. Shulsky was leaving anyway, weren't you?
Sergei, miss?
Yep. Really, that was it? Yeah, because look at it, it's gone. Alright, well, let's head on back now. It was worth it because we got some more context on what others have been doing. Oh, there's Gregory Scanlan. Garrison Cap. The cap is laced with a thread of certainty. Thaumaturges can only destroy and delude. They mess with people's hearts and heads. They're monsters hidden behind the mask of a human face, just like his sister, the monster who disappeared. They should all disappear like that. A wine glass. Envy and a sense of alienation shine through the thin glass. Palace games have always bored him. If only he could get into their heads and force them into submission. Admiration. He always envied Yulia this skill. His fingers tightened around the vessel. A crack appeared in the thin glass. Ashtray. Shame and rage hover above the ashtray, directed at a woman who has neither the position nor the wits to criticize him. Bitch. He longed to kill her. Then she would understand that the Governor General of Warsaw should not be messed with. Man, this Governor General, I'll tell you what. A gift from Gregory Scanlan. The gift is covered by a shell of concern for the Romanovs' little offspring. One doesn't give a knife to a sick little one, not even one with the Tsar's emblem. He'll cut himself, and there will be trouble. What Scanlan doesn't say. Scanlan brought the Tsarevich a knife with the Romanovs' emblem as a gift. A poor gift, considering the illness of the heir to the throne. The boy's narrator carelessly explained to the Governor General that he had committed a gaffe, and Scanlan immediately hated her for it. It pains him that a mere nanny knows something about the Romanovs that he does not. Tasteful gift. Sophia. A loose thought hangs near the letter. It reflects on Miss Scanlan's life choices and decides that getting engaged was a good decision. She has what she always wanted: position, security, the admiration of others. Only freedom seems to be lacking. Tasteful gift. It seems that through her engagement to Sergei, Sophia has achieved the position and admiration she always dreamed of. However, the rigid cocoon of social expectations still ensnares her and prevents her from fully enjoying her happiness. Old cigarette case. The old cigarette case is covered with an even older, complicated feelings. They tell of a Thaumaturge sister who was the favorite of the entire household. The cigarette case must have once belonged to her. Scanlan's past. Scanlan's sister was a Thaumaturge, and he always dreamt of such power. The boy embraced envy, which became a flaw that consumed him and made him hate all Thaumaturges. Because if we're the monsters, then he's a hero, and all his evil is justified. Yeah, let's talk to this dude now.
Good evening. Who are you? I've got a feeling I've seen you before.
Yeah. Reply that you're here with friends.
I came here with my friends, and I'm hoping to introduce them to you soon.
If they were truly important, I'd know them already. Have you got a cigarette?
Sadly, no.
That's too bad. Anything else I can help you with?
Ask him about the situation in the city.
I can still hear gunshots from the city. As a concerned subject, can I ask if we're safe here?
I understand, and I tell you the same thing I'm telling others. The situation is under control. My best men are keeping you safe. Not even a mouse could squeeze by.
Well, all four of us got in. Ask about thaumaturges.
What about thaumaturges? What if any of them managed to sneak in?
If they did, I would know about it.
Well,
I can
now
only
you know.
tell you that this problem will soon be solved.
Meaning?
Thaumaturges are dangerous. Riots, explosions, that Rasputin characters scout terrorists. A complete decay of authority. Their plotting affects everyone, even those dear to us.
Ask if he considers Rasputin a thaumaturge.
Do you think that bearded cultist, Rasputin, is a thaumaturge too?
Most likely. How else would he deceive so many people? Even Tsarina Alexandra looks kindly upon him. Luckily, he was killed by a bomb in a brothel.
Ask about his family.
Has the thaumaturge ever hurt anyone close to you?
This is a sensitive matter for me. My close family has had some tragic experiences with their black magic.
I see.
Let's change the subject.
Let's change the subject.
Good idea.
Yeah, he doesn't want to talk about that shit anymore. Let's talk about the
How
party.
do you find His Royal Highness's birthday party?
As the one in charge of Warsaw, I have my duties regarding the royal couple, so I am not paying much attention to the banquet. You must excuse me.
Comment on the pile of presents.
The pile of presents for the Tsarevich looks impressive and continues to grow.
Yes, indeed.
Change the subject.
Let's change the subject.
Good idea.
Good idea. Let's talk about Sofia
I met
Scala.
your daughter Sofia in the gardens.
Are you suggesting something? The lovers did not want to wait.
Let's change the subject.
Let's change the
Good
subject.
idea.
This is fucking hilarious.
I won't take any more of your time.
Enjoy yourself.
And
Well, let's
I've
talk
heard
about.
some news about certain decrees waiting to be signed on the Tsar's.
Yep, we already talked
what's
about
in
that.
them?
Oh, we still haven't
There's
figured that
something
one out.
Tell me.
Here's the
I
subject of
talked
Scotland.
to the Governor General.
So, how does it feel to come face to face with the Butcher of Warsaw and exchange pleasantries about refreshments?
Up close, he doesn't seem so scary.
Right? Have you learned anything that might help?
He carries a
The
flaw.
Governor carries a flaw, and I want to take advantage of it.
Are you going to rid him of it? Surely it may affect his well-being.
And I hope we can get rid of him that way.
Wait. Before we start, you should make sure we're ready to talk to the Tsar. There will be no turning back.
I already know everything.
I believe I've
I'm
gotten
just that
everything I
good.
could.
Fine, Scowan's flaw. It might work. Just promise me one thing. You'll be extremely cautious with him.
I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing. I was the one who found the Black Grimoire. I was the one who started the pact. And it won't be my first time seizing a flaw.
Hopefully not the last either. Shall we?
We wanted to talk to you, my friends and I.
Where am I?
Governor General?
Welcome to inside your head, Skowon. We've got you now. Wait a second. Something's wrong. Shouldn't he be unconscious?
Unless he has his own powers, his conscious state could be an effect of the pact.
Sarah Rifkin, and you? What's going on here? Who are you?
Ponder where Rofe is.
Has anyone seen the bootlegger?
He walks his own path. He'll get here.
You can tell they just didn't have the budget to have Rofe because there's definitely like multiple endings happening. Like there's these two, I think, where you have Rofe or you don't have Rofe. And then there's the entire different path if you went with the Rasputin route. Well, let's introduce ourselves
My
first.
name is Viktor Shulsky.
Shulsky. I will have you executed on the spot, all of you!
So, shall we get down to it?
Go on. I can't wait. What does it feel like to be at the mercy of thaumaturges?
Terrifying. What is this?
You've just found out that we're not capable of lying in this place. Intriguing, isn't it?
I'll deal with him. We've got a score to settle.
Fine. Samir, you go for it.
Of course.
Your worst nightmare is coming true. The thaumaturge will remind you of what true fear means. You're scared of her, even though she's been dead for many years. She repaid you for the way you oppressed her because she had powers and you didn't.
What happened to you?
She sent a demon after me. My own sister. She brought down nightmares upon me. I wet my bed for years.
That's why your fear turned into anger and anger into
Fear
hate.
turns to anger,
pathetic
anger
creature.
turns to hate. That's literally Star Wars. Let's take the initiative now.
That's enough. You're enjoying this too much.
I've waited a long time for this. Don't interrupt me.
We didn't come here for revenge. And this.
Remind him of the humiliation regarding the gift.
Think about the humiliation you felt when your present wasn't appreciated.
It wasn't about the present.
Then what was it?
He's ashamed of not
The
knowing.
fact that Tsarevich's illness was
Yeah.
kept secret from me.
Right. And you want to be the most important. You want to know everything. Control everything.
That's the only way we can have order.
Urge him to reminisce about home.
Your home, the place you don't miss. Why is that?
Because I was never safe there.
What were you afraid of?
That she would hurt me again on a whim.
Who? Say it out loud.
My cursed demonic sister, may she burn in hell. I don't want to talk anymore.
The floor is ready. Remove it, and we can go.
Remove it? You want to give him relief? He doesn't deserve peace. Besides, he's seen our faces.
No, let's take his flaw.
There's a chance you'll be a different man without it. I will free you from the fear that has triggered this destructive hatred within you.
What a disappointing ending for someone like that.
I get it, but hopefully taking the flaw will make him lighten up on the thaumaturges.
Good job. Let's go.
Malice.
Ariel had better show up.
Alright, let's go up.
I can
Oh.
see you've been busy.
Did I just hear words of Gratitude and appreciation?
I think you misheard me. Shall we?
I'll stay here in case reinforcements arrive.
Thank
It
you.
won't take long. And thank you, Ariel.
Stop! Who are you? Scowan!
The Governor General is a little indisposed right now, and I don't think he will get better soon.
Don't come any closer!
Better
Oh,
put
shit.
it down before anyone gets hurt.
Reach out to the Tsar's heart and comfort him.
You don't need anger and fear now. Be calm and lower your weapon. It won't do any good here.
Can you do that now? Through the pact?
So it seems.
What is going on? How? How is that possible? You must be Thaumaturges.
Yeah.
Is that a revolution? Are you here to kill me?
First, let's introduce
My
ourselves.
name is Viktor Szulski. This is Emir Burnakovich and Madame Samira.
I appreciate the change in tone. Viktor Szulski, do you want my demise?
I'm here with
We
demands.
come with demands because the situation forces us to do so.
The most crucial thing for us is that you stop hunting thaumaturges. The pogroms must end.
Stop murdering us.
I've never heard the word
How
pogrom before.
dare you break in here and make demands? Tell me why would I agree to anything?
Use the information regarding Svetlana.
Does your Imperial Majesty remember Svetlana Petrovna?
A traitor to the Tsardom. She died while trying to escape the city. Why do you mention her?
Victor, weigh your words now.
What did Svetlana Petrovna tell you?
No, let's blackmail. Fuck it. Blackmail the Tsar with your knowledge of the Tsarevich's illness. I don't want to just give Svetlana up like that.
Before she died, I learned your most guarded secret.
We know that your only male heir suffers from an incurable disease.
If the news were to spread, your already teetering authority would collapse.
Go on. Who knows, we might reach an agreement after all.
Use the knowledge about the ruthless decrees. So you want to seek a cure for the Tsarevich's illness. I don't actually really care about the illness. Use your knowledge about the
We know there
decrees.
are some decrees on the Tsar's desk awaiting your signature.
And what do you think is in them?
Let's talk about Georgi Scowan. The governor hates thaumaturges because that's what his ignorance and fear dictate to him.
We know the decrees stipulate creating special adjustment clinics, and thaumaturges won't be the only patients there.
Your subjects, so diverse in terms of ethnicity and religion, will surely recognize the threat, and their fear will turn into hatred. The Empire will fall.
The Crown has enough enemies outside without having to deal with internal ones.
Still not enough to convince me, Thaumaturge.
Tell him about the
We
coterie.
stand before your majesty not as some motley crew, but as a group of thaumaturges united by a pact. We've done the impossible to get here today.
And from that position, we seek to start a dialogue. We believe it will bring mutual benefits.
Do you have a name for it?
You can call us The coterie.
Point out that the coterie could be a powerful
The
ally.
coterie could become a powerful ally of your Imperial Majesty, here in Warsaw.
What we have presented so far testifies in our favor. We have no trouble learning the secrets of people's hearts and minds.
And we are willing to share them.
I've heard enough. I understand you want something in exchange. Let me hear it.
We want justice for the wrongdoing we suffer in the streets, and for the blood we are forced to spill to survive.
We want more freedom in the political and social domain for everyone. The people of Warsaw, one of the most important municipalities in Russia, will remember your gesture.
Is that all?
Make the Okhrana forget about Sararivkin and let her files disappear from their archives forever.
You want power. Just admit it already.
Ignore the question. No, we just want a fucking safe space for our people. Jesus Christ.
The sooner you admit it, the better. Power can be won or bestowed. Today, you did both. We will meet your demands and expect allegiance and loyalty in return. So help me God.
I heard a shot. Is everyone all right?
Another Thaumaturge.
You're late. We've settled it on our own. Do I hear applause? What's going on there?
Your monk has shown up and he got a standing ovation. Is that a problem?
Oh shit. Warn this far about Rasputin.
Grigory Rasputin chose this night to win your favor and worm his way into the court.
Rasputin is dead.
On the contrary, he's also extremely dangerous. And he knows about the Tsarevich's illness.
Time's running out, and my guests are waiting. Let's keep it short.
There he is. Never dead.
Is that it? Can I finally get some champagne?
And get rid of this damn tailcoat.
Stanisław can finally rest in peace, son. You should be proud. We all
Wait, I
owe
thought that
you
was
a lot.
Rasputin. Admit that you knew you would succeed.
We couldn't fail. After all, I was here with you.
You're too generous, sir.
And there he is.
Friends, today on the birthday of my son and successor, my father's words show the direction of my thoughts. The voice of God orders us courageously to undertake, in deference to divine intention, the task of ruling, with faith in the strength and rightness of autocratic power. The riots in Warsaw fill our hearts with much sadness, and the nation's grief is also the grief of the Emperor of Russia. We have closed our eyes to the suffering of our people, to the suffering of Thaumaturgi, who were granted their powers by
Thaumaturgi.
God. Which is why I consider it our moral duty to stop all kinds of violence against them, effective immediately. That is our wish. However, may those who take my grace for weakness know that the Russian Empire is strong and ruthless against its enemies. So help me God. Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin. Despite being exiled from Petersburg, you've come back. You've mingled with my guests to get close to my only son. You will leave him alone immediately.
No vedon spas naszego syna.
With his trickery, He has beguiled the Tsarina too. Any last words before I have you arrested?
Oh, he's pissed.
Wasn't making your own dream come true enough for you, Kane? You had to ruin mine. How treacherous of you. How petty-minded.
Reveal why you took him down.
Do you want to know what enticed me to do that?
If you're kind enough.
I don't trust him.
Now I surround myself with people I can trust, as opposed to you. Farewell, Grigori. This is the end of the road for you.
Oh, no. It's not over until I say so.
Victor, is everything all right? Is this that Rasputin of yours? I expected something more.
Assalamu alaikum. Would you tell me how you are able to talk with us
He's a
here?
Thaumaturge, isn't he?
This must be your new daddy, Victor. Aren't you going to introduce me? And this must be the famous Madame Samira, the identity thief. Wait, I think someone is missing. I don't think you're very important to him.
Is he bothering you?
Is he talking about... Hold on. What's this? So that's true and that you need help.
Indeed, and I could use some help.
Get out! This is between you and me. And your magician friends can't help you. There's no winning against me. You should have learned that by now.
Oh shit, the final boss is against Rasputin. Oh shit. I'll do that, and then this will be done with a Lelic. So we're gonna take some hits here, but it's fine because we got the Lelic's ability on it. Ooh. Salutar's bird. Rasputin uses your bond with the Bukavec against you, casting the determinable state of Bukavec's burden. It is up to you whether you're going to carry that burden or drop it, breaking the bond with your Salutar. Once you break the bond, you get rid of the burden, but you also lose the Bukavec forever. Should use your bond with others in the same way. Oh shit! That's crazy! It wants me to get rid of my Salutar? Absolutely, fuck that. Oh shit. That's bad. Maybe I try against her with this? Damn it. Okay. We do this. And then last wish, bitches. Wait, what the fuck? I already did the umper thing. What the fuck? Well, that's actually not too bad. It's fine. We're gonna make it work. Restores all your focus and health points? Oh shit, that's actually huge. There we go. Boom. We'll take a hit. Fine. Bleeding. Payback? Oh shit. When did I get payback? No, we've got to do this one. Oh boy. Here, why don't we go for this. And then one of these. Ooh, 30. Let's fucking go. Okay. So payback is in play. Umper and the Bukavek. So let's summon Lelik. Oh, Lelik's Burden. It has to be that one. And then yeah. We'll do that. Oh, we're taking on so many burdens right now. Okay. He's about to take a lot of damage. So let us... Let's get some health back, I think. Or, like, focus back. Payback is still on me? Here. Fuck, whatever. We're gonna have to just accept it. We'll do that, and then Bukavek. There we go. Oof. Fucking yikes. Okay. And then we'll have him come back. And we'll do the last wish. Summon her back. Maybe we can get some health. What's his attacks? Yeah, let's try this. I want a triple. Damn. Heal by 30. Oh my god, it's huge. Huge. God fucking damn it. Okay. Quick fire combo. Lelic. Come on, kill. No, didn't kill. Alright, so we kill him. And then Umper. Oof. I'm not giving up my fucking Salutors. I'm a bitch, I know. But I worked hard for those goddamn Salutors. I don't want them gone. No new ones? God damn. Those are hits. Ooh, we got him. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? That's bullshit. Wait, it was the wrong one! They're both now. Oh. Alright. Do I have a healing one? I think I do. Well, they're both dead in one turn. I need a one that heals. So that wins. This lets me win. Cool, 36. Boom. Big hits. Oh shit. Oh my god. Do we win?
How dare he throw us out? Did you explain it all to him? Is everything all right?
I think so.
I must admit, he is remarkable.
Grigory Yefimovich, I'm asking you one more time. Any last words?
Today, you have lost your empire. My visions will come true. But when you realize that, it will be too late.
Take this madman out, and then find Skowon.
Looking forward the new.
Everything's going to hell but the snow. I can't get anywhere on time.
Oh, sorry. Complain that the cold makes your glasses fog up. Oh, I'm wearing glasses. Look at that.
And the glasses constantly fog up when you come into a warm room.
What the hell do you wear them for?
After the explosion, I'm having problems with my eyesight.
Now that you wear them, you really are the spitting image of Stanisław. Some tea to warm up?
Wait, before you begin, me first. I heard a new rumor apropos Skowon. Once we made him aware of a few things, he disappeared, and now they're saying he shot himself.
Yay!
You did quite a number on him. I'm sorry I didn't see it.
I admit that you shouldn't have held back.
Well, I could have been less restrained.
I know.
I bring news. It's rather grim. A bunch of youngsters want to arrange foreskin checks for Poles.
Some news.
Him in the foreskin
They
atheist.
also want to get rid of thaumaturges and homosexuals.
Circumcising. Oh,
What
God.
about the Tatars?
We can ask them. They sit around in a bar in Vola.
That's who they are.
Who are they exactly?
How should I know? I didn't ask. But I'd rather have them stay where they are.
Let's get
Let's
going.
go. Let's listen to what they have to say at these drinking bouts of theirs.
Is today that special day when you're not preoccupied with your little revolutionary?
Neither confirm nor deny.
Maybe yes, maybe no.
They won't protect you. Every debt will be repaid, one way or another.
Victor,
Oh, shit.
what are you waiting for?
Doesn't matter. Let's go.
Rasputin. Rah rah Rasputin. Dun, 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 na, 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 na.
They say your choices define your value. What does that make me? The Uper took me on a journey that made me realize how my difficult relationship with
Oh,
my father looked from
I call
his
him
point of
Umper.
view, and how I should look at it in hindsight. I try to see Liga often, but the sight of my sister in apathy breaks my heart. Without her flaw, she has become someone else.
Oh,
Someone I don't
fuck.
know.
I really fucked that up.
That is why I latch onto duties concerning the coterie. At least here, I can change something for the better. Uncle Sasha has become a grandfather.
Oh,
He
good.
seems to enjoy spending his retirement pampering his grandchild. The circumstances of the Warsaw Ochrana chief's death have never been clarified, and hopefully it will stay that way.
All right, Victor. Move on to what's really interesting.
Which is?
Aboritz and Victor remain friends, and together they spread terror throughout the bars of Warsaw. With my charisma and your money.
Fine, Aboritz. I think they got it. That's enough.
But you will come for some booze later, right? Don't forget.
I will. Go now. I'm worried about what's happening in the city. Warsaw is on fire. People finally dare to lift their weary heads while socialist militants carry out attacks on anyone who doesn't support the revolution. The fisherman of Bovishna has not been captured. The locals still find bodies on the riverbanks, but no one is surprised anymore. The neighborhood is falling into a strange kind of apathy.
I
As
don't
for
even know
the
what the fuck
flying
that is.
university, the idea faded and died.
Oh, yeah.
in the Ochrana cells, where the rebellious students were locked up. The weary traveler made it to his long.
Oh, yeah.
Albuquerque. How do I know? That's a completely different story. But enough about that.
I think some of that was like side
It's
quests I
time
didn't
for
do,
a
like the
new
fisherman.
adventure, my friend.
Jesus Christ. Okay, we did it. Yeah, no, some of those were tying up, I guess. Oh wow, that's cool artwork. Tying up side quests that I didn't do, because obviously I didn't do a lot, considering the fact that I missed out on some of the salutors I could have gotten. Like, I mean, one of them was a golem, and I decided I want to let Ariel Roth keep that. Um, some of them were like not just the salutors, but like some probably were like side quests I didn't see, like the fisherman. I'm guessing like there was a murderer and like they had a salutor and that was how they were killing people. I could have taken their salutor. Um, yeah, no, I think this was very interesting. The Thaumaturge. All right. Well, I kind of want to look up one thing now. I want to see like the different types of endings. I don't need to see all the endings, but I just want to know the different types. Like close to the apple tree, confronts Scotland. Yeah, so I didn't have so before I met the Tsar, I didn't have to fight the goons because Ariel Roth already dealt with them. Um, after listening to the Tsar's speech, Rasputin will appear, but this government doesn't have any major choices. Epilogue differs based on what choices you made during the Tsar scene. Thaumaturge agrees to the Tsar's proposal. Hostilities and targeting Thaumaturges will end, but not all their demands are met. Thaumaturges dominates the Tsar after successful attempts to manipulate and still fear him. Both sides come to an agreement and all demands of the Thaumaturges are met. This is the best achievable ending. I don't even think I got this ending. Where was my ending? Um, hold on. I can't even find what ending I got. Because it looks like it was kind of a mix of both in some ways. Oh, that's so fucking weird. Nope, not that one. Yeah, there's not a lot of um of course. Let me see. So okay, yeah, no. It was just one of the guys was a little confused, but I don't know. It was an interesting game. I will say that. I think it's funny. I think this game, my bottom line, my grade. How do I grade this? I don't even know how to fucking grade this. Like a C plus, B minus. I want to give it B minus. Um, I think this has a lot of great ideas. I love the lore, and I'm highly interested in the story. But man, they need a lot of work. It feels like The Witcher 1. Um, it feels like they just need a lot of like fine tuning of the gameplay, and it would be so much better. All of like the things that make it a video game need to be improved. Everything else is great. It's a video game, bad, but as a story, it's interesting. I prefer stories like this. I think they're very interesting. I like different time periods and different parts of the world, introducing magic into real life and stuff like that. Having, Rasputin there and the Tsarevich and all of that bullshit. Um, I think it's a really cool. I think it's a cool world, and I'd love to see more of it. I hope this gets a sequel. I don't think it's gonna get a sequel. I don't think it's gonna do that well enough to get a sequel. But goddamn, it would be so sick if it had a sequel. Um, but yeah, no, I really did enjoy this a lot. Um, the story was very interesting. I don't like not a lot of notes on the story. I liked the main character. I liked the cast. I think they're all interesting. I think the only issue that I do have is that the ending kind of felt a little tacked on. Um, oh, weird. It did feel a little tacked on. I don't know how I felt about that because like think about it, the main story in the beginning was, hey, you hate your dad, you come back home, everything's kind of a wreck, but you're trying to figure out what's going on with your dad's death and all like the mysteries behind that. And then all of a sudden it turned to we're the X-Men and mutants and we need to protect our own kind. Victor changed a lot and it didn't feel organic. It didn't feel earned. It just all of a sudden he went from hating his dad to being like, oh well, I guess his makes sense, and it didn't wasn't like even like that. It was kind of jarring. There was no scene where he was like, I can like I as a person was like, oh okay, I can understand the dad more, and all of a sudden Victor was like, oh yeah, I do understand him more, but it didn't feel organic. And then his Victor's changed to focusing from like the mystery and keeping the family safe to protecting thaumaturges. And it also kind of sucks as a story itself because it was about protecting Lygia, but because they took Lygia's flaw, she's no longer Lygia anymore. And now at the end in the epilogue it announces that I never really see her anymore. And I'm more just focused on thaumaturges, so I've renounced one family. I've changed my views on my family. The dad that I hated and the sister that I loved, and now it's the dad that I can understand and the sister I avoid because of guilt, which is awful. Not technically bad, but just it does kind of suck that that's the case. And it could be interesting, but the fact that the whole like switch to caring for the family to caring to thaumaturges. And don't get me wrong, I think there is a story there that you could put together that's about like the family that is like about family and the shifts and what is what's your focus. I think it's there, but it just wasn't properly done. Um, yeah, no, I'd be more interested to see how like the whole Rasputin thing, if I sided with Rasputin, how that would turn out. But I think there is some interest here. I'd love to see more about the Kotori. Um, I just and I would like to see different time periods explored with the Thaumaturge. I think that could be an interesting way to go. I don't think it has to be like a direct sequel to this, but again, I don't know if they're gonna get a sequel. But um, all in all, good story. Gameplay needs rework. Absolutely. It gets stupid after a while. Um I kind of broke the game a little bit, I think. I don't think I should have been able to I don't know if I should have been able to um use the Jin like I was. I think I was just too strong um with the Jin. I think it was just it, his moves were just way better than it had any reason of being. But yeah. No, it needs to be reworked. I think that part needs to be reworked, the balancing of the salutors, but also just the gameplay itself, it just kind of rung hollow after a while. I don't know. I'm sure if I played around with it, it could have been more fun, but I didn't. I think they need to. I think the game itself of like the RPG kind of mechanics um, work. I just think they need to do a little bit more development there. But you know, it's gonna take time. I don't think you should get experience for looking at every fucking rock. I think that experience should be changed. I also do not like the fact that when I decide, like, I'm able to talk my way out of a fight, I don't get the experience from the fight. I shouldn't be penalized for being smart about avoiding fights because then you're just incentivized to fight everyone because that's the quickest way to get more XP. But yeah. No, I think this has good bones. It has very strong bones in this game, but just needs a little bit more work. But yeah, I'm excited to see what they do next. I honestly hope it is something to do in this world because it is interesting. But until next time, my friends, I'll see you.